What's going on, guys? I am Kiwoon. In this video, I will be talking about some resistance band exercises that we can do at home, especially during this self-quarantine period where we do this, or this, or this. That encourages a close-up posture, leaving us with a tight chest, hip, hamstring, and topping it up with a forward neck. If the activities mentioned are what you have been doing all this while, I would recommend you guys to do this combination of exercises at least once every other day. The following combination of exercises are meant to strengthen our posterior chain, open up our posture, especially the chest, back, and neck. In this series of exercises, all we need is a resistance band and possibly a pole or something firm that we can tie these bands to. First thing first, we will start this session with some warm-ups. And the warm-ups that we will be doing here are dynamic stretches on the thoracic, lunge and reach, and dynamic stretch on the hamstring. For thoracic stretch, make sure we square up our stance with our feet not more than shoulder width. Bring up our arms, take a step forward and have our hands reaching backwards. Repeat this by alternating your steps for 12 to 15 reps and 3 sets. For lunge and reach, square up our stance no more than shoulder width. Take a big step forward and try to reach the top with the opposite hand. If you're stepping forward with your left leg, you should be reaching up with your right hand, vice versa. I have a foam block to prevent me from landing on my knees too hard. You can roll up a towel or yoga mat for protection too. Again, we will be hitting this for 12 to 15 reps and 3 sets. Similarly, square up our stance for dynamic hamstring stretch, and this time, we will be stepping back with a slight bend on our front knee and bend our body over with the back straight. We should be feeling the stretch on the front leg, and we will be hitting this for 12 to 15 reps and 3 sets as well. Now, moving on to our first working exercise, squats with resistance at hip level. Tie the band onto a firm pole near our hip level. Take steps forward where we start to feel resistance on our hip and adjust accordingly. Having the resistance band at the hip pulling from the back is a good stimulus for us to push our hips forward, and in this movement, it improves stimulation from our glutes and hamstring muscles. You won't believe how much this will differ from your regular squats. Make sure you set up your stance in a balanced and stable manner. To make it more challenging, you can add another resistance band from the bottom to your shoulders to add more load. The second exercise we will be doing is the deadlift with resistance band. It helps to improve the extension chain of our body, and yet it loads our body at the top of the movement and improves our core stability as well. Perform the exercise with squared up stance with a straight back. Engage your core as you push your hips forward while standing up straight. Slightly bend your knees. We want minimal movement on the knees, or it will turn into squats instead. You can increase the intensity by doubling up the resistance. Next up, we have the bent over row. Set this up like the deadlift, bend over with our back straight, stay in tight. And here, we aim to bring our elbows backwards behind our body for full contraction. You can increase the intensity by shortening or doubling up the resistance. Then, we'll move on to the third exercise, the reverse fly. Balanced and stable stance. Tuck our chins in. Perform the movement as if we are ripping the band apart. Focus on retracting our shoulder blades like we're trying to squeeze and hold a piece of paper on our back. Also, we can add some external rotation during the movement. You can increase the intensity by shortening the grip position on the band. Lastly, we will finish the combination with face pulls. Make sure the band is attached where it's not lower than eye level. Focus on pulling the band towards our face, having our elbows as far behind our body as possible. You can increase the intensity by shortening the grip on the band. You can perform these exercises like a circuit workout, doing each of the exercises back to back, 12 to 15 reps for 3 cycles and rest between cycles, or you can do them separately 12 to 15 reps for 3 to 4 sets each exercise. I will put this in the description below. And here we have it, the combination of exercises that aims to strengthen our muscles that is required to resist from the adaptation of posture from our usual activity. If you like this workout, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will be having my breakfast and I will share this recipe on the next video. Be safe and peace out.